them to victory. It's a must-win Game 4 against the Spurs. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
And what a game we have here tonight. A potential sweep of this series. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Q in at the 2 spot. So the Lakers win the tip. Screen by James. Q, good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Vassell from deep. No good. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. Right side Davis. Pass to Q. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. To the middle. Here's Paul. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Reeves, the pass to Q. To the inside. Davis misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Paul. Here's Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Here's Q. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Q's got 7 points. Spurs trail by 3. Castle for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
You're upgrading the 3-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Here's Q. No good that time. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Vassell with it, picked up by Reddish. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Shoots from the line. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Q. He's guarded by Paul. Q, the pass to James. And he buries his first look.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Inside. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Q. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Davis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Spurs trail by 4. Castle for 3. James with the rebound. Here's Q, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Davis. Sohan with some nice D.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. So I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside Paul. The 3 ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
Here's Q. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Castle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Offensive rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Sohan. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Vassell.
Number 10. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Reeves against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Sohan. Check by James.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vassell outside. Left side Paul. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Lakers in the lead. Q, the pass to James. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. James has got his 2nd basket of the night. San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. This shot by Sohan, no good.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And he gets that one. And now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Paul looking over the floor. Vassell outside to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura's checked in for Reddish. And Alvarado's subbed in for Reeves. Here's Q. He's got 11. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wembanyama up top. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Strus comes in for Paul.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Let's go with a three. Q, good. Q's got 16 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Strus. Stolen by Vanderbilt. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He dropped 56 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Great open look there.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Here's Q, and that one is hammered home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
It's blocked. Christie's checked in for the Lakers.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Hachimura at power forward with AD in at center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Q in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Strus's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Q. Davis a screen. Here's Q. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Zach Collins.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Down low. Here's Strus. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Anthony Davis on top, Victor Wembanyama third.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Johnson. Fires the three. Strus's shot is off. Here's Q. Covered by Strus. Strus grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The Lakers on D. They lead by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by James. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Q. It's good. Q's got 26.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Strus, soft touch off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Castle, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Champagny. Up top, Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
Reeves is checked in for Milton. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jones is checked in. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Q. Pass to Davis. From the baseline. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Davis with a screen on Strus. Here's Q. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Spurs trail by 9. Collins outside. Pass to Strus. Outside Jones. From downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Pass to Johnson. Here's Collins. He's covered by Reeves. 5 on the clock. 19-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Q. Shots blocked. James brings the double team. Outside Jones. Collins outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Jones. From deep, Strus. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Q. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Q's got 34.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Champagny. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Champagne's got his first points of the night.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Q, the pass to James. Punching it inside, LeBron.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Strus. Collins a screen. Here's Jones. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. James brings the double team. Vassell outside. From the top of the key, James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Paul gets it to go.
Paul, so good at finding ways to score down low despite his lack of overwhelming size. He's got great confidence when he catches it there.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Q, the pass to James. 6 to shoot. Here's Q. And the layup is good off the glass. Q's got 38 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Champagnie. They set the pick. Shot is up. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And that one drops for him. Q's got 40 points.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Pass to Sohan. And here's Wembanyama. Checked by Davis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Q. Paul with the double. James, a screen on Paul. Here's Q. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Q can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 15. Sohan, left side. Over Reeves. The shot by Sohan, no good. Los Angeles shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Puts it up from 12. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 7 points in the game.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura's checked in for Reddish. And Alvarado's subbed in for Reeves. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Now Vassell. He's got 7.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
Now here's Wembanyama. Down by 15. Vassell outside. Knocks it down from distance.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Vassell's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Wembanyama to the right side. Here's Castle. He's got 9. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Chris Paul 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Here's Q. He's got 42. A minute 35 left to play in the first half. Can't get it to fall. Vassell left side. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Q. And again, it's the Lakers.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Vassell outside. Beyond the arc. Alvarado with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's gotten his first points in this one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Up again. Oh, Wemby! The putback!
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
Lets it go from 11. Q can't get it to go. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Spurs trail by 8, and so in the game for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Q, and he banks in the layup. Q's got 48.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint.
I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Q. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Pass to Castle. And here's Wembanyama. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Q, the pass to James. Over to the wing. Screen by James. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Reddish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Laker girls dance team.
And he makes the first. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Put your hands together for the Lakers.
And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 10. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Here's Q. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Off target with the 3. The Lakers lead by 10. Q, the pass to Davis. Sohan with some nice D. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The 11-footer. Q can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 10. Now here's Paul. He's got 7. The shot by Sohan, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Q. Pass to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Davis' skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without fouling.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Davis taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Sohan outside, pass to Castle. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the basket is good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Vassell passes to Paul. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama against Davis. Clock at 6. To win the drought. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Wembanyama.
Is in the game. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 19. 1:52 left in the third quarter. That one falls.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Well, the Spurs shooting around 32% in the third quarter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Alvarado. Another shot. And it's rejected. Pass to Champagny. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Collins. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jose Alvarado. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And it's good! He hits another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Mamukelashvili. To the inside. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Q can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Q. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Q. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Struce the pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Champagny. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. They've got Jose Alvarado. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Davis, and it's Q in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Spurs trail by 19. Strus the pass to Mamukelashvili. Johnson for 3. On target from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Q. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Q. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Here's Q. Just 4 to shoot. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Spurs trail by 18. Pass to Champagny. Outside Strus. Here's Mamukelashvili. Checked by James. Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, number 10.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Alvarado. So he gets them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Spurs trail by 18. Outside Strus. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Up top Johnson. Reddish covering. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson inside. Reddish covering. The shot by Johnson. No good. The Lakers lead by 18. Here's James. Here's Q. Out to James. Second chance shot. And the shot is good off the backboard. And the Lakers lead by 20.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Johnson against Reeves. Champagny, the pass to Strus. San Antonio again missing. And so it's the Lakers with it. Down low. The jump hook. Davis can't hit. Spurs trail by 20. Pass to Collins. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Free throw is good from Collins. Los Angeles leading by 17. Davis a screen. Q, the pass to Davis. To the inside. Q. And another one!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night. Closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Christie's check. Here's Q. And the shot goes in.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Paul. Right side, Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Paul.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that.
And yes, another basket.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. San Antonio with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Champagnie. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Reddish.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Paul to the paint. Here's Champagnie. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, you can see why Chris Paul has led the league in assists many times before.
Here's Q. Outside for Davis. 5 to shoot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
There's a screen. Sohan, the pass to Paul. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. 22 was their biggest lead. Right wing. Here's Q. He's guarded by Paul. The floater. Again! What an avalanche!
And that bucket was looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition. And he's now tied for the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, screen on James. Nails it from 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And here's Sohan. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Vassell. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Q, the pass to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 17. Here's Sohan. The three-pointer off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Alvarado's checked in for Reeves. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Castle's checked in for Champagnie. Now here's Vassell. Pass to Castle. Sohan, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Tries again. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Pass to Castle. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Q. Davis against Vassell. And Davis gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 19.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Well, San Antonio's shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Paul. Inside. Wembanyama down low. Davis on it. Vassell's shot is good.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Driving in. Another one goes. Incredible.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with their backs against the wall, they deliver, winning their first game of the series.
Well, it's better late than never. But where was this effort in Games 1, 2, and 3? They're still a huge underdog to move on.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Q.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Paul. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Here's Q. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Q. No good on the shot. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.